EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the base of the McDowell Mountains and TPC Scottsdale, live final round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Here in the Valley of the Sun, the temperatures are up, the scores are down as we take a look at the leaderboard on this Sunday. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green, so all you're taking a look at is that hole location.
Here we go.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he will definitely not say no to that. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. That one gonna be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
8 feet now for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. Will certainly help the cause. Frank, what's the strategy here off the tee at the par 5 third?
For the long hitters, they still think that they can reach this par 5 and 2 comfortably with a good tee shot. For the shorter hitters, it really is a thought about where you lay up that second shot to try and leave a good third shot yardage in. Still a good tee shot, though. That hazard down the right side protects against someone who's a little too cavalier off the tee.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Wow, gave the full treatment to that 3-wood and still not home, but still with a good chance to make birdie here at the par 5. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the 3rd. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. A 6-footer now for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just 1 shot off the top spot. Now to the 5th hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year, played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one, and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try and carry that bunker on the right. It's going to be at least 315 plus yards to get past that. Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
This one's looking good.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he will definitely not say no to that. Par 4 6th is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. 75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4. that is absolutely fine. Now this for another birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a sixth consecutive birdie will certainly help the cause. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favouring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Now here at the par 4 8. Slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by, but those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long 475 yards.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
142 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Well, the key here at the par 4 9th as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. Keep in mind, there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this green.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway, now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
10-foot putt left. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. How about the final accounting of this first side? It's a 27, 8 under par. Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do. And consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, leave yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
105 all the way to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close. Right at it with the sand wedge, coming in just over the pin.
A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he is into the lead here in the final 9 holes. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
And check. Well played.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. 12th hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the wind if it's coming off the left, because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And the lead's gonna stay at 3. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in 2. This is a good scoring hole. All right, in the fairway. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up or down for the birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Now note his second from the fairway.
158 yards left to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Pretty big left to righter here for birdie. That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. For tournament golf, this is one of the exciting holes, the 15th here at TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable at 553 yards, but it is also a nightmare if you hit your second shot. You can make a big number here. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
You bet, nothing more than a tapping. It's an eagle 3, all set up by the incredible second shot into this par 5. Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, what makes this so special is the walk underneath the grandstands. It's the Gladiator coming into the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole on the PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee, they cannot prepare for, they can't experience anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime par 3.
And when you look at it from up high with the blimp view, it sort of appears as though they've dropped Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert. And this is a sellout crowd. I mean, this is 20,000 fans, and there's nothing like it. There's not a single hole in golf that has more fans on it than the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. That is on the dance floor, but a long ways away, and that will not generate a whole lot of excitement up there in the box seats. Straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. Now to the 17th. And Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par 4s in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
And that ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. Finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is now, if you can believe it, a 7-shot cushion. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. Step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, a little light, but still a very good place to putt from.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. That will mean that this is a round of, get this, 56. So this a tremendous week of golf, and in the end, for our featured player, Frank, it's a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.